get into shape, then the husband needs to support it. If the husband's on a certain diet, then maybe it's a trigger for the wife to try and eat healthier. I think that's for better harmony, both of you paying attention, taking care and being respectful for each other is a surefire way of dealing with different goals and making life a little bit easier, I think. And you're much more likely to succeed if you've got a partner together. I
agree. In fact, I was going to put something to you.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just do it right now.
Go on, well, you put it out in the public, babe.
It is my birthday 2 weeks today. Yeah. What say you to us not having a drink at all until my birthday?
Yeah, deal. Done.
Yeah?
Perfect. I can do that. Easy peasy.
Okay.
Lemon squeezy. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you about before we wrap this up, we're going for 44 minutes now, is being hot and being cold. Women always cold, men always hot. It's a fucking nightmare, especially when I'm 122 kgs and I'm in my pants recording this and you're in a tracksuit bottoms and a t-shirt in the conservatory. Again, a middle-class sentence. It came with the house. We don't ever want to get a conservatory.
Again, a middle-class sentence.
Again, how do you deal with it? Because your cold hands and constantly trying to make me and climbing all over me and I'm hot, it's caused a bit of tension. What's your theories on how to deal with that then?
We don't deal with it. We fight over it.
Yeah, but also fiddling with the thermostat's a massive issue.
I think I would rather, having had every temperature on the menu occur inside and outside of my body this entire quarantine, I would much rather be a little bit too hot wearing, a sports bra and your boxer shorts. My favourite at home, I'm too hot outfit.
You came up with the terminology for your outfit. Houtfit, wasn't it? House outfit?
Yeah, my outfit.
Houtfit,
which is basically a sports bra and James's boxer shorts. I would rather be too hot wearing that than freezing cold, having to bundle on 1 or 2 blankets when I've already got a hoodie, socks and trackies on. I would much rather that. So I think that you're being a bit of a pussy and you need to get your shit together.
Well, okay, let me give a scenario for you. We're relaxing in the evening. I'm sitting in my pants, very hot. You have got your little tracksuit bottoms on. You get the blanket out and you try to wrap me in the blanket and climb all over me. And I am so hot to the touch that it's impossible and I lose my temper. Who's in the wrong there or who's in the right?
I think you don't need to lose your temper. You could just say, I'm really hot. I need to go sit elsewhere.
Yeah, but sometimes when you get a bit, when you're a bit confined and hot, you get a bit restless. Is this just me, lads? Let us know, because I
think everybody can. You men have a higher thermogenesis than women. You run at a higher body temperature. You're bigger. You're obviously going to be at a little bit warmer than we are. However, at the same time, I just think when you get really hot and bothered, and this is very human, so no judgment, but when you get very hot and bothered, you do tend to lose your temper, at the drop of a hat. I saw it happen earlier today when you were too hot in your hoodie and you threw it off in a fit of rage. And all I'm saying is fair play to you. That's completely fine. But maybe maybe we don't have to have a temper tantrum over the temperature. Maybe we can have a calm, very quick, open and shut discussion.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, well, I can try to work on that. We've got lots of work-ons from this, mainly my side. I don't hear you working on a lot. But we'll talk about your cold.
I am working on a lot. I'm making myself an afternoon pest, and which does not come
Talk about your freezing cold hands and the etiquette of touching your partner with them, because that is like a knife through the heart for me. They're so cold, your feet and your hands. At bedtime, you try and get your tickly little feet onto mine. And
No, I don't like that anymore. We used to... Everyone listening is going to be I just vomited in my mouth. We used to do this really cute thing where we would hold hands and hold feet when we went to sleep.
I don't think we fucking did.
We did. Because James gets really, really hot, so he needs space, but I need contact because I'm insane. So we would hold hands and hold feet. But it's so funny because now, last year, James started doing this thing where he'd kick my feet away. And at first I was really upset. And I was we used to hold feet. And he pretended that it never happened.
It's never happened.
It's never happened. Genuinely didn't happen.
Utter bollocks.
But now, he does this thing where when he's fast asleep in the dead of night, his crabby little foot will find its way over to mine. And I don't like it anymore. He's conditioned it out of me. So I kick him away now. But the hand holding we still do.
Yeah, but what about walking past me today by the coffee machine and putting your cold hands on my back? And I almost leapt through onto the island.
Yeah, I like to pick James. But sometimes I have bad circulation and I go to pick him and he goes absolutely mental because my hands are too cold. And I always know, his eyes, the first thing that happened, they go black. It's really hard to explain. He gets shark eyes and he looks at me and I'm uh-oh. And then he kicks off, gets really upset about it. I can't help it. You're warm and my hands are cold.
would you
Why
suggest?
can't you
Some
be
sort
like
of gloves?
Edward from Twilight and warm me up?
Edward was an absolute fucking loser.
Blasphemy. No, wait, not Edward. Oh God, I even got it wrong. I blasphemed myself.
Yeah.
Myself on Twilight. Jacob the werewolf, gets in the tent with her, warms her up. Can we talk about how fit Kristen Stewart is? That's a topic I will talk about.
Kristen Stewart?
Yeah.
Which one's she?
Bella from Twilight.
Oh yeah, but she's a cheating hoe bag who upset, what she called it? Because she was shagging that director, wasn't she?
Whatever, she's really hot.
Well, you can't do that, baby. Her name was Mud. And also now she goes the other way, which is, all about that.
I think she always has been.
Fine. I mean, there's nothing, it's I think I'm all about that life.
Of course you're all about that life.
Right. Well, that's it. That's all we've got time for in Couples Quarantine episode 1.
I'm so sorry to everyone that actually took a punt on this, tried to listen and was just like, these two wankers will shut the fuck up about their relationship. Nobody cares. Okay,
well, look, we're going to end it there, but I just will tell you that the whole idea of the show is to be your agony aunt, for you to send us your voice notes, your video messages, your emails with kind of your questions, stuff that Chloe and I can discuss, because we've been through most things, good and bad.
Oh my God, we have been through the ringer. Nothing you say is going to shock us.
Been through your ringer. So anyway,
at 3 p.m.
Yeah, so please, if you would, 3 p.m. What a key time. If you want to submit your questions, videos, audios, whatever we'll put them on the podcast. It's cqquestions@jameshaskell.org. That is cqquestions@jameshaskell.org.
Obviously, we can't do this every week with just James and I, so I think we're going to need to get some guests on the next episode. So please do come in with suggestions of guests that we can actually get. Don't come in with get on Brad and Angelina to talk about their divorce. This is never going to happen. Yeah. But guests we could actually get, I've got a few in mind. That could be really, really fun.
Yeah,
and then we can have other couples tell their annoying stories, and maybe actually you guys can play agony on, and you can come in and give us some tips. I feel like the whole point of this podcast was to help other people, but all we did was our dirty laundry.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, thanks so much for it. If you like it, obviously please subscribe, please share, and we'll catch you all very soon.